Money is not the problem. The problem is your relationship with it. What if I told you that money is neither good nor bad, but that it is an energy that exactly reflects what you carry inside yourself? And what if your relationship with money affects not only your bank account, but also your health, stress, relationships, and your entire life? In this video, we will take a look together at the following. Money is not what you think. Why most people have never understood the true essence of money. A story that will change your view of wealth. A monk, a young man, and one essential life realization. The Stoics and Money. Calm in the middle of abundance and scarcity. How people who were not afraid of loss worked with money. Eastern wisdom. Why money was never the goal. Energy, balance, and flow. A different view of wealth. A world without money. How indigenous tribes replaced money and why it worked. When money became a scarecrow. Why people today perceive money negatively and with a sense of guilt. The hidden tax of a bad relationship with money. 6 most common consequences that show up in health and in the psyche. Why a healthy relationship with money heals. Money as energy, not as a source of fear. 10 keys to change. Practical recommendations that immediately change your view of money. 5 practical exercises that change your inner setting, not theory. Real work on yourself. A final thought you will take into life. One truth about money you will remember forever. Money is neither good nor bad. It is only a mirror of our relationship with the energy of life. Money is like the current of a river. When you let trust flow through it, it flows naturally. When you grip it with fear, the current stops. Many people do not realize that money is not a goal. It is the language of the exchange of energy between you, the world, and others. And this language always responds to the inner state from which you speak. Today we will look at how to transform money from a tool of pressure into a tool of freedom. Money is not just pieces of paper or numbers in an account, but it is a form of energy that we exchange for value and that can set things in motion in our life. Yet many people perceive money negatively. They fear it, consider it something bad, or feel guilty when they use it. The result often is that instead of money serving people, it causes them stress and difficulties. First, I will tell you a story to begin with. Once a young man came to a monk and asked, "Master, why does money avoid me? I work hard, but I never have enough of it." The monk handed him a bowl of water and said, "Try to hold it in your hands." The man dipped his hands into the water, but the water slipped through his fingers. The monk smiled and said, "The more you try to hold on, the more you lose. But when you learn only to receive and to give, the water stays clear." That is how it is with money too. The more you try to control it out of fear, the more you move away from its natural flow. And what is the Stoic attitude to this topic? The Stoics said, "Use things, but do not belong to them." For them, money was only a means to live in accordance with reason and virtue. It was never the goal. Epictetus taught that wealth does not corrupt a person if they use it with reason. It corrupts them only when they begin to serve it. Fear of money and obsession with it are 2 sides of the same coin. Both arise from a misunderstanding of its true nature. Money is not value in itself. You give it value with your intention, your attitude, and your energy. Another teaching, in the form of the Eastern principle, understands this topic as money as the flow of life force. Eastern philosophy says that everything that flows has its natural rhythm, breath, water, blood, energy. And money is its modern expression. Money is not a thing, it is a flow. When you give with joy, energy multiplies. When you give with fear, the flow gets stuck. When you receive with gratitude, the flow expands. Every expense should be accompanied by calm and respect. Every income by gratitude. That is how a circle is created, in which money brings not only matter, but also inner balance. The Indigenous principle relies on the method known as sharing and the circle of abundance. Indigenous tribes did not know money, but they knew the flow of abundance. Everyone gave what they had: food, time, skills. And when someone needed help, they received it from others. They said, "When you share, life recognizes you as a member of the circle. When you hoard, you close yourself to its gifts." Abundance is a state of mind, not a state of the account. Let us now understand together why people perceive money negatively. A negative attitude toward money does not arise out of nowhere. Often we carry it from childhood. Psychological research confirms that our attitude toward money is formed already at an early age, when we adopt the opinions and behavior of our parents regarding finances. If, for example, the family perceived money as a source of conflict or as something immoral, the child takes this setting into life. Studies show that for most people, negative affirmations about finances prevail, which undermine their satisfaction and their financial decision-making. Typical negative statements are, for example, wanting money is greedy and selfish. Money corrupts the world and people. Or, I never have enough money and I do not deserve more. Talking about finances is taboo in many families, which strengthens feelings of shame and anxiety. For example, in a survey in the USA, people stated that money is an even bigger taboo than politics, religion, or even weight. The good news is that although these negative programs about money can be strong, they are not unchangeable. And now let us look at 6 specific and most common consequences of a bad relationship with money, in the form of illnesses or other complications. An unhealthy relationship with money is not only in the head. It can have tangible impacts on our mental and physical state and on our overall quality of life. Consequence number 1, mental difficulties and stress. Constant worries about money lead to anxiety and panic. For example, even just opening an envelope with a bill or checking a bank balance can trigger an anxiety attack. People under constant financial pressure have a significantly higher probability of developing depression or an anxiety disorder. Consequence number 2, insomnia. Nighttime rumination about debts and bills very often results in poor quality sleep. Consequence number 3, physiological stress and illnesses from tension. The body and mind are connected vessels. Chronic stress about money triggers a long-term alarm reaction in the body. The organism produces excessive amounts of the stress hormone cortisol, which over time weakens immunity. The result is that people under financial pressure tend to be more susceptible to infections, and their body recovers more poorly from illnesses. Research even shows a higher incidence of serious diseases in those who live long-term in financial hardship. Their risk of high blood pressure and heart disease is increased. Chronic financial stress also contributes to inflammatory processes in the body, which can lead to lifestyle diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, among others. Among money illnesses, we can literally count, for example, stomach ulcers, high blood pressure, or migraines triggered by long-term stress. Consequence number 4, Behavioral disorders connected with money. An unhealthy relationship with money can manifest in extreme financial disorders or addictions. These include, for example, compulsive spending, pathological gambling, morbid hoarding of money or possessions out of fear of scarcity, or, on the other hand, unhealthy, risky investing and getting into debt for the vision of quick profit. Some people also become dependent on the help of others, so-called financial dependence, where an individual repeatedly relies on family or friends to pay their bills. Consequence number 5, denial of financial reality. A person does not open bills, does not plan a budget, and pretends the problem does not exist, which only deepens the problem. Consequence number 6, social and relationship problems. Finances are sometimes called the third partner in a relationship, and indeed, conflicts about money are among the main causes of partner arguments and divorces. Silence about money in the family feeds tension, stress, and alienation between partners. If one spends and the other saves, but they are not able to talk about it openly, frustration grows. In extreme cases, financial infidelity also appears, secret spending or hiding debts from a partner, which seriously disrupts trust. A negative relationship with money can also lead to isolation. A person feels ashamed that they cannot afford to go out with friends, and so they rather avoid society. Someone else, due to an obsession with earning money, becomes distant from family. This is workaholism from the desire to secure oneself at any cost. Loneliness, conflicts, and relationship breakdowns are frequent side effects of financial stress. And why do we emphasize all this? Because it is clear that a bad relationship with money is not a trivial problem, but a factor that can fundamentally affect our health, our psyche, and our life satisfaction. And why is it important to have a healthy relationship with money? Having a healthy, positive relationship with money is not a luxury, but a necessity for a satisfied life. Experts agree that the right mindset about finances is the foundation of overall well-being. It is literally the basis of a quality life. When we tune our relationship with money, we open up the freedom to live according to our own ideas, without constant fear or a feeling of limitation. A healthy relationship with money helps us, instead of holding us back. For example, a person who understands money as a tool and an ally can, with a clear conscience, use their finances to achieve goals such as education, housing, or experiences, and does not spend sleepless nights worrying. Open communication about finances reduces anxiety, strengthens relationships, and improves mental well-being. And what practical recommendations do I have for you? Here are 10 proven recommendations that will help you find a better relationship with money. Recommendation number 1. Become aware of your financial beliefs and gradually change them. Explore your ingrained opinions about money. How do you think about it? What did your parents teach you? Write down, for example, all the negative statements that come to your mind. Repeat these new affirmations regularly. Over time, they will overwrite your old thinking patterns. For example, I have enough and I can handle money well. Recommendation number 2. Educate yourself in financial literacy. Fear of money often comes from the fact that we do not understand it. Therefore, it is important to gain basic financial skills. Learn to build a budget, understand interest, saving, investments. The more knowledge you gain, the less money will scare you with the unknown. and the better decisions you will make. Recommendation number 3. Bring order and a system into your finances. Chaos breeds anxiety. Therefore, put your money in order. Having an overview is the foundation. Write down your income, expenses, debts, and assets. Set a realistic budget and monitor whether you follow it. Set standing orders for saving, bill payments, and so on, so you do not have to think about it. Create a financial reserve. Experts recommend having at least a 3 to 6 month financial reserve for unexpected expenses. Overall, it is true that organized finances contribute to a calmer mind. Recommendation number 4. Talk about money openly and solve problems actively. Stop being afraid of the word money. If you have a partner or family, involve them in communication about finances. For example, set up once a month a joint financial meeting where you go through the budget, plans, and any difficulties. When you have a problem, such as, for example, debts, inability to repay, and similar, do not hide it. Actively solve it. Open dialogue about money reduces anxiety and improves relationships. Remember that there is nothing shameful about financial worries. Talking about them is the first step to improvement. Recommendation number 5. Maintain balance. Remember that money is only a means, not a goal in itself. A healthy relationship with money means not letting money control you and not despising it, but finding balance. Do not forget that money is energy or a tool that is meant to serve you for a better life. Set meaningful financial goals, but do not forget to live. Perceive money as a means to fulfill values and needs, not as the meaning of life itself. In this way, you will keep mental well-being and you will not be swept away by either panicked fear of scarcity or unhealthy greed. Recommendation number 6. Do not ignore financial problems. Do not avoid looking at your account and opening reminders. The sooner you solve a problem, the more easily you will manage it. If you are afraid, ask for help from someone you trust. For example, an expert, an advisor, and face the truth. For example, go through your debts together and make a repayment plan. Recommendation number 7. Do not perceive money as absolute evil or as absolute salvation. Both options are harmful. The belief that money is the root of all evil will trigger subconscious rejection of finances in you. You may rather spend money quickly or not want to accept it, which will harm you. On the other hand, the belief that only a lot of money will save me and make me happy leads to constant dissatisfaction and a chase for wealth that never ends in fulfillment. Try to see money soberly. Money itself is neither good nor bad. What matters is what you do with it. Recommendation number 8. Do not fall into impulsive spending or extreme saving out of fear. Watch out for impulsive purchases. Try a proven trick. I will wait 24 hours. When you want to buy something, leave it until the next day. Often you will find that you can live just fine without that thing. With this simple delay, you will prevent many unnecessary expenses. If, on the other hand, you find that you are afraid to spend even on things that would bring you joy and would not endanger the budget, think about where that fear comes from. Excessive saving and deprivation can lead to the feeling that you will enjoy nothing, and that does not belong to life satisfaction. Recommendation number 9. Do not believe financial myths and advice. The financial world is full of half-truths and myths. For example, that debt is always bad, or on the contrary, that getting into debt does not matter. If someone promises you a high return without risk, Be skeptical. Often it is a scam. Rather, follow verified advice from experts and your healthy common sense. Do not let yourself be pushed into financial decisions under pressure. For example, the offer is valid only today, and similar. The key to your calm is to make informed decisions at your own pace. Recommendation number 10. Do not compare yourself with others. There will always be people who are richer, but also poorer. Focus on your goals and possibilities. Overall, it is true. Do what supports your sense of certainty, calm, and growth, and avoid what unnecessarily triggers fear in you, chaos, or temptation toward extremes. A healthy relationship with money is above all about balance and a conscious approach. Let us now look together at 5 practical exercises that will help you find a better relationship with money. Include these exercises in your life. They will help you overcome negative perception of money and cultivate healthier habits to find a better relationship with money. Exercise number 1, Money Journal of Emotions. The aim of this exercise is to teach you to become aware of how you handle money and possibly change your habits if needed. For a period of at least 3 days, keep a short journal of your expenses and feelings. Write down every purchase or payment, and next to the amount note how you felt while spending. For example, I bought a t-shirt for low price. I felt excited because it was on sale. Or, I paid the rent and I felt anxious whether I will have enough left for the rest. It is important to be honest. After a few days, review your notes and look for patterns. Do you spend more when you are under stress or when you are sad? Do you feel guilt when you spend for joy? Identify triggers. Perhaps you will find that every time you are frustrated from work, you order an expensive dinner. This exercise comes from therapeutic practice and will help you uncover emotional connections with money. Exercise number 2, Analysis of your financial story. The aim of this exercise is to teach you to become aware of your hidden fears and beliefs about money and learn to work with them. Set aside a calm half hour and reflect on what story about money you carry through life. Write a few paragraphs on the topic, money in my family and in my life. Try to answer the questions. How did we talk about money at home? Was it a source of arguments or was it hidden? What did my parents teach me to save or to spend? Did I experience a lack of money in childhood? What significant experiences, both good and bad, with money have I had in adulthood? This mental exploration will help you uncover the basic pattern according to which you act subconsciously. Write your story and then try to look at it through the eyes of an independent observer. Which inherited patterns no longer serve you and you want to leave behind? Exercise number 3, Regular Meeting with Money. The aim of this exercise is to teach you regular financial check-ins regarding your finances. Practice once a week. Set aside a specific time each week. For example, an hour on Sunday afternoon. Go through your finances. Check new transactions in your account. Compare them with the budget. Pay all bills that are due and evaluate how you are doing. Treat this meeting with yourself as an important ritual. Put on pleasant music and prepare coffee or tea so that you feel comfortable. This exercise will help you gain a sense of progress and control in the area of your finances. Exercise number 4, Daily Affirmations of Abundance. The aim of this exercise is to teach you to tune your relationship with money to a positive tone. Practice every morning or evening. It only takes a few minutes. Stand in front of a mirror and say out loud several positive statements about money and about yourself. For example, money flows to me easily and serves good things. I know how to handle money well. I deserve financial abundance. I have enough to live contentedly. At first, it may feel unnatural, but through repetition, you will reprogram your subconscious. Negative thoughts hold most people back, but they can be intentionally replaced with positive ones. It takes training, like any skill. Exercise number 5, daily affirmations of generosity. The aim of this exercise is to teach you how to change your negative lens about money, how to perceive money as a force for good. Try consciously to give and share money, at first in a small measure that will not burden you, but will bring you joy. For example, set yourself that each week you will give a small amount or a kindness to someone for whom it will help. For example, you can buy a colleague at work a coffee, send a small amount to charity, or give a gift to someone who does not expect it. Observe at the same time how it makes you feel. Research by Harvard University showed that spending money on others brings people greater happiness than spending on themselves. People who used part of their money to help or to give to someone else reported a higher feeling of happiness, while how much they spent on themselves did not affect their happiness. This finding supports the idea that money is energy that is meant to flow. A sense of abundance grows when we see that we have enough that we can also give. And what is the final thought of this video? Money is not your master. It is your partner. It is not the goal, but a mirror. It shows how deeply you trust the flow of life. Change your relationship with it. Do not seek certainty in it, but balance. Give it respect, not fear. And one day you will realize that when you stop being afraid of money, it will start taking care of you by itself. Money in itself is neither good nor bad. It is energy that can serve great things if you direct it correctly. A bad and negative perception of money is a problem that troubles a huge number of people, but it can be solved. Start by changing your thinking. Adopt the right financial habits and practice small exercises of abundance and generosity. All this will help you take your life, and also your money, into your own hands. Money will then stop being a nightmare for you and become what it truly is, a useful energy that will support you in achieving your dreams and goals. It is enough to change the angle of view and not be afraid to take conscious control of your finances. Your life will be lighter, healthier, and calmer, because the way you handle money is the way you handle your life. Take a deep breath and let everything you've just heard settle for a moment. Every word, every image that spoke to you today has the power to change the way you see yourself and the world around you. Remember, the strength, the calm, and the balance you're searching for have always been within you. You just need to return to them. If this video inspired you, give it a like and help these ideas reach others who might need them right now. Subscribe to the channel My Life in My Hands so you won't miss the next step on this journey, a journey toward a conscious, peaceful, and powerful life. And if you're ready to go deeper, watch the next video waiting for you right here. Because with every step forward, you discover more of who you truly are. Never forget, your life is truly in your hands.